Hi, I'm Alison Robertson. I'm a TV and film actress, and I'm a solution-focused life coach. Plus, I'm the author of the book Enoughness, The Simple Truth to Embracing You, which Forbes tapped as the top 7 books to help you help yourself. And on my channel, I'm all about the creative brain and how it works, and I talk about how to live and create a confident life. Now, if you like this content, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I have weekly videos that come out every week, and I don't want you to miss them. Let's get started. Self-esteem, self-confidence. Want to know what it means to have enough in both? Well, in this next video, I'm going to tell you what's the difference and what it means to have enoughness.
I think that people should be able to achieve what they want and happiness without compromising who they are.
What does courage look like? Is having that fear and you still take the action anyway. Okay, self-confidence, self-esteem, feeling enough. This is something everyone struggles with. I struggle with it. We are exactly alike. Why? Because I, like you, have immense feelings every day. I have daily confusions. I have big, big dreams that I want to come true. And I wish someone would give me the playbook to life. So how do we fix this? Well, we start pouring into our sense of self-confidence and self-esteem and our sense of enoughness. Now, what is enoughness? Enoughness is having gratitude for where you are right now. Right now, who you are and where you are. When you start right there from that place, everything else after that becomes the blessing or the graciousness that it was meant to be. And that allows us to give ourselves a sense of being, a sense of belief. And the thing we have to understand is that self-esteem and self-confidence are two different things. Self-esteem is our value and belief in ourselves, right? It's our overall sense of worth. And self-confidence is our feelings about our ability. Now, they feed into one another to give us a sense of self, a sense of our belief in ourselves. So we know people that can have a really strong self-esteem. They have a very strong value in themselves, but they don't have a strong self-confidence. They don't have value or they don't believe in their ability. And we also know people that don't respect themselves in self-esteem. They have a low sense of value, but they have a high sense of ego or confidence in their ability. We want those two things to be sort of equal, right? We want them both to be full. And there's a way that we can do this, and there's a way that we bolster ourselves. And it's something we have to deal with every single day. I have to deal with it, you have to deal with it, and we have to be conscious about it. And we have this thing called social media, which is really tough on us because social media is everybody, well, first of all, what an amazing tool it is, but it also can work against our self-esteem and our self-confidence and our sense of self. Because on social media, let's be honest, it's everyone's sort of false self. It's a facade. Everybody's posting their best day, their best meal, their best relationship, their best moment. But you, as the viewer of that social media content, is taking it in with their insides. So be very careful about comparing your insides to somebody's outsides. When we're talking about self-confidence and self-esteem and building a sense of self-worth and self and enoughness, we have to bring up something, and that is belief. Belief in yourself. Well, sometimes it's hard to believe in yourself, but if I told you, do you know what makes a belief true? What makes a belief true? That you believe it. That's what makes a belief true. So think about that power that you hold. So if you just start to believe in yourself, or believe that you are confident, or believe that you have enough, or that you are enough, then that belief becomes true because what makes a belief true? That you believe it. So how do we do that, right? If you're not feeling confident, you're not understanding how to do this, these are all habits and a practice. And I'm going to give you the top 3 ways to start to do that. The first thing is we all love goals, right? We all love our to-do list, and we love to set that out every week or every day, I would hope. But the first thing I'm going to encourage you to do to fill into your self-esteem and self-confidence and feeling of enoughness is to make you a priority. Can you imagine making you the number one priority? If you can make yourself number one, then everything else falls into place. But in our busy lives and our daily schedule, we forget to put us first. So the first tip is make you a priority. And the second one is my favorite. If you've listened to any of my videos, you know I'm a huge fan and a huge champion of self-talk, positive mindset. You have got to have a positive mindset about what you believe, because what makes a belief true? That you believe it. So let's start with you. Having a positive mindset of how you think about things, what you think about yourself, what you think about what you do. This is a habit that you have to start. Annoying as it is, I get it. But if you start and you practice this daily, it'll get stronger and stronger. And the third thing, which goes kind of hand in hand with everything that I'm saying, is gratitude. Now I know, eye roll, but everyone talks about having gratitude, expressing gratitude, having a gratitude journal. There's even gratitude apps, which I love. There's one called Happy Tapper, my favorite. But having gratitude, expressing it daily, either in a journal, in an app, in spoken word. But this is a habit that you must do. It fortifies that belief in yourself, that belief of enoughness. What is enoughness? Knowing that what you have, who you are right now, having gratitude for that is enough. So if you start expressing that gratitude daily, you'll be amazed at the exponential growth that happens. So those are my top three. Yourself is a priority, amazing self-talk and positive mindset, and gratitude. Now, is this going to be easy? Absolutely not. Will it be worth it? 100%. So deciding to work on your self-esteem, self-confidence, and sense of self and having enoughness is a decision. You have to decide, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to have the faith, right? I'm going to have the belief. So what makes a belief true? I've said it now 4 times, that you believe it. So you have to have the faith in yourself. And there's something I want you to know, that faith and fear demand the same thing. They demand for you to believe in something that you can't see. So instead of being fearful, let's be a little more faithful about you and believe in you. So all this sounds really good in theory, right? We're just talking about it and you're like, this sounds great, Alison, but how do I actually do that? When you take the tips I said, definitely go back and listen to my video about the reticulator activating system. That'll definitely help you understand the science of how to have the brain of a positive mindset. But here's a little trick, and it's a little, pulling at your heartstrings, but it will work. So when you're being mean to yourself, or having negative self-talk, or being really down on yourself, or your self-esteem, or self-confident, or a lack of belief in you, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to ask you to pull out a picture. This is me. I'm, I think, 3 or 4, okay? And when I'm really down, pull out a picture of yourself as your younger self. And all the things that you're saying, I can't do this, I'm not good at this, I'm bad at this, oh, I messed up this. Say it to that picture. Do you think this little person deserves to hear any negativity? Or do you think this little person deserves positive? So, taking care of your self-esteem, your self-confidence, it's tough stuff, right? But we all need to do it and we deserve it. Take the tips, take the tools I gave you. Make yourself a priority. Let's do this. You are enough. Is it going to be easy? Probably not. Will it be worth it? Yes. These are habits, annoying, a pain, but absolutely worth it. Because your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your sense of well-being, your faith in yourself is the thing that deserves a priority. You have enough, you are enough. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. And if you want to find out more information about me, go ahead and head on over to my website, AlisonRobertson.com, and be sure to leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and know that you can always set up a 15-minute discovery call, see if we can work together. But if not, I'd love to hear your feedback on my videos and what else you'd like to see. See you next week.